Hey everyone, the Godfather Dictator. Now, you didn't see it, okay, because I restarted the mission multiple times at this specific point, but this is Traitor's Caravan on Extreme. You will see it with the score at the end. And like right now, I don't want to speak too fast and saying that I haven't seen any run of this mission with the no traces because it's been a while now that the game's been out, and the last time I checked, I didn't see any. But well, this is why I'm gonna bring it to you right now, and why I'm doing it on extreme is because on the extreme variant, okay, the enemy are more aware of your presence. So the strategy is harder, but all this to say that this strategy can be applied to the regular Traitor's Caravan is gonna make it a lot easier. But this one, the big difference, and I will still upload the other Traitor's Caravan, like the regular version later, and I will actually talk about the difference. But the main difference there, okay, is that the enemy are much more aware of your presence. If you're, I would say, 25 meters away from the skull and you roll or you like get down to like get prone and like not totally crawl on the ground, you know, but just crouch, and they will spot you. So you have to be extremely careful. This is the way I like to come from, okay? Because you see this thing, this fence is hiding you, okay? So this is the best point in my opinion to start. If you come from the other side on extreme, because I tried it, because my previous strat was coming from the other side, you will get spot every single time. Like every time, I'm not joking. You could be crouching, you will try to roll away, and you will just hear the me. And then when you hear that alert on extreme, of course you don't have no reflex mode, so there's nothing that will slow down. You will just know that you got spot. And when you don't have any equipment to fight the skull on extreme, well, you're kind of fucked if you get spot. You see what I mean there? One of the skull actually spot me, you see? Like, and by the way, they are really annoying when they start doing that because they don't give up, you know? Like, they will chase you, what, really, until they cannot chase you. And, like, that's a big problem. And I will show it to you right now so you know what to do if it ever happens, okay? So right now, stay in the same direction that he's in, of course, because if you go in the wrong direction and he goes over the fence and he can reach you, it's not gonna be good. But you will see the look. You see that now that the light come back and I'm pretty far away, right? Well, again, these motherfuckers are persistent, and you see we'll start switching direction really soon. So that's why what I'm gonna try to do is get on top there. But this was improvised at the time I did it. I remember because I didn't expect the skull to see me. But I did mention many times, guys. I got the Fury Corn, by the way, in this run. It's pretty damn nice, the horse with Fury Corn. But the thing you gotta remember, guys, is that a lot of this is improvisation up to a point. Because the perfect run would be that I don't get spotted by a skull at all. You know? Because when you get spotted by a skull, like, it's easier for him to spot you. And look what I'm talking about, okay? These guys are no joke, man. They have, like, extreme awareness. And here, I pressed start and I edited it out. It's because when I was doing the run, my grandmother, like, came in my room and gave me, like, 20 bucks because I helped her with something. So that's why I couldn't say, like, yeah, thanks, get the fuck out of here, I'm busy. So I pressed start and I was like, thanks, grandma, and all that crap. But you see what I mean with the skull? Look, I was pretty far. He didn't see me when I went around all these obstacles, and still, like, he's not that far from me, you know? So right now you have to wait that these skulls move, well, towards your direction. And you gotta be patient in this mission. Again, you can test out, if you feel like it, test out the distance that the skull can see you to the truck. But I didn't want to test it out. I wanted to be patient enough so that when I would reach the truck area or the truck position, and here that's one problem, by the way, like puppet soldier spotting you. It doesn't matter for the no stealth guys or for the no trace. That doesn't matter. When this happens, even if a zombie spot you, that's what I call them, because they look zombie, they're puppet soldier. It won't matter. Again, don't worry about getting spotted by them. It doesn't change anything. Okay. So now, of course, I ended up here because the other one started to chase me. And at the beginning, what you can do actually is you can come directly to this point if you feel like it. You don't have to wait in the corner and spot the skull. You can go all around, run, open the other door, and then come here. And also, for this mission, guys, I want to say something, is that I will actually show a video of how to farm soldier with this mission and how to farm resources with the regular version of this mission. And sometimes here, as you can see, the crawling on the floor mechanic is really weird sometimes. And I entered this, well, this old awkward. That was pretty weird. Now again, I felt like I waited enough, but don't rush in their face. Like here, take it slow, because I'm pretty sure if you run, they will spot you. Okay, and then you want to run behind the building to reach the truck. Again, doesn't matter if these guys spot you. Doesn't change anything. It's really the skull that you don't want to trigger. So boom, tilting the truck out. Now you got spotted by puppet soldier. It doesn't matter. I could have went through the door right here, but because there was a puppet soldier, I didn't want to take any chance. I was like, well, fuck that. I'm just gonna go around the same way. I'm gonna go back in the hole. But here I stopped running again. Don't want to take any chance to get spotted, because if you get spotted at the end, the alarm from the skull count as getting spotted. So if you get spotted by the skull, you will lose your perfect stealth. Well, I think. Again, they didn't want to test it out. Again, the goal is to do no damage, no traces. And if I alert the skull, there's less chance of me doing no damage, because on this difficulty, they do even more damage compared to the other one. So you can take this exit. Again, it's up to you. It's to your liking. And how, for example, the enemies are positioned around, of course. And here, I think is the best border to get out. Like, easiest one, and is the closest one compared to, like, calling a chopper. Or I don't even think you can call a chopper while there's that smoke. Well, I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, I will also upload, I don't know if, when it will be, but I will upload the farming soldier video for the extreme version and farming resources for the regular version. So, I mean, that's about it. We'll see, of course, the score at the end as usual. But me, I remember that I definitely get it. And again, I feel like the no traces is more important than the 2 5,000 bonus points you can get. One of them is by killing all the skull, which I didn't need. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, as usual, this extreme variant. And I will see you on another mission later. Peace out.